Dancing a star that stands for a while, and I can't wait, we're all watching the skies, hoping for the best.
Hey, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome back to my interview with Jonah Nilsson. This is part 2 of 3. First, it's obvious that the music comes first with you guys, and that's what I love, and that's why I'm a hardcore fan. I don't have anyone else's t-shirt that I bought.
Yeah. So cool. Dude, thank you so much for saying that. I feel speechless. I don't even know what to say about that. It's just, it really makes me, I told you this on text, but like I really feel like that is what drives me. Like really makes me want to go harder whenever I'm in a situation where I, like, for example, yesterday I was in a situation where I felt like I'm working on arrangement of a song right now for Dirty Loops.
Oh wow!
I can't really tell you what
I was gonna say. What's it called?
It is something.
Are you excited? Are you excited about it?
I am, but I'm very frustrated right now.
Okay.
Very frustrated, and that's what I wanted to say. I'm like, yesterday I was like, I'm quitting this. I think this is, it's so bad. It's so bad. I hate it right now. So, and that's what I'm going through right now.
Right.
And I know that this is a process of being a creator. You feel this way sometimes, and it's the best thing you can do is just still try to go on. Yeah. And thanks to you, it gets easier for me to like. But think about Jeff.
Oh my God!
Say now. That's.
Oh my God! Oh,
I'll think about that tomorrow when I continue.
Please do, man. Please do, because I look at what you do and think about the facility that you have to make music because of your ability to sing the way you do, your chops as a keyboard player, and your theory knowledge. I mean, that's a whole nother conversation too, man. Oh God, I will pay you to tutor me in understanding harmony the way you do. My God. Yeah, is it because you're doing 128 vocal tracks in this song now?
No, actually, I haven't started the vocals yet. I'm actually only doing chords right now, and like, I need to try to. I think that where I'm stuck at, like, what I thrive to try to. I really want to go develop like a bunch of things at the same time. So I want to be faster.
Yeah. And
I want to be renewing myself. And those two are enemies a little bit.
Oh man.
Because if you want to renew yourself, it takes, you have to try a bunch of things out. Like really, you can't go to your go-to sound, or you can't go to, you have to like stop yourself and like, but I have a deadline. I really should have been done like 2 weeks ago, really, but yeah.
Oh man,
I think it's important. It is important. This is like the only way I can, if I want to move on, like go the extra mile. This is how I have to do it. So I'm confident that it will come out good at one point.
You'll work through it. Yeah. I was thinking about some, the collaborations that you've had with certain people. I mean, I made a joke about the 128 vocal tracks, because I know you and Jacob Collier are friends,
Yes, yeah.
And I know how influential Jacob is. I mean, the guy's, genius. I mean, I don't know what else I could say about this guy. He's a complete genius. And I was so floored when I saw the Moon River thing that he did with I'm sure you saw that. And how can he not have influence on everybody who hears him? Yeah. Vocally. How does somebody like that affect you and your songwriting? Because it's like you're susceptible to other people's influences as well. And now you're in a circle of people that you're very actually on the same level and you're very close to.
Yes.
How do you reconcile all of the influences that are coming in from these artists that are incredible, that are your peers?
Right. I think in terms of like Jacob, he's a bit of a special case for me, because I don't know if he would say the same thing about me, but for me, he's a very close friend of mine. I feel like we've had so many wonderful conversations, and I'm sure he has those kind of conversations with other people too. But I think it's wonderful and such a blessing to be able to have friends like that who are like, when you get to that place where you can just the only thing you want for each other is the best, and there's only love there, like really from my point of view. And I hope he knows that. And what I wanted to say is that I think it's just such a blessing to be able to talk to people on that level, and to share your concerns, or like that's what I have to say about it, I guess. It's just
that's
wonderful.
awesome. Your relationship with him goes beyond music. It's a personal friendship and all of that, and you guys have goodwill towards each other. You want each other to be successful and to thrive, you know, as artists. When I see you pop up with different like artists that I know of, I always like how do you like run into these people? Because like I've been a fan of Nowhere for years, and all of a sudden you're playing with Lewis Cole, and I'm like, how the hell did you guys meet? I mean, it's like,
oh my god, that's actually a funny story. So we go way back, like way back, me and like the group with Lewis Cole. So first time,
how far back?
Like 2012 or 11, I think, something like that. Like he heard Dirty Loops online, and we heard Nowhere online, but we were not in contact at all, like not at all. And then Dirty Loops comes to Sayers Club in LA. And we're playing a private little show, and people keeps showing up, like all kinds of different people. I know Toto was there, and we've never played in front of anyone. Like, we're just three little kids basically. Like, and we're playing a set, and then I see Lewis Cole. I'm like, I'm sure it's him, and I like run up to him like, I really love what you do, and he came to our show, and I had no idea he was a fan, or the idea he'd listened to our songs or anything. And he's like, yeah, man, I really love what you guys do, because he talked. I really appreciate what you guys do. And then we decided to have sessions. Like we started writing a little bit with him, and like I've been in contact. We've been wanting to do stuff together for such a long time. I've even played with Nowhere live a couple of times.
I saw a clip online.
Keyboards.
I saw a clip of you online. I don't remember what song you were doing, but there's something online. They pan over to you. Your stage left.
I think that's in Stockholm, actually.
Oh, were they?
It might be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played with them where they were over here, and I also played with them in New York and New Year's Eve at the craziest, weirdest, funniest party ever.
Wow.
That was so fun. And we've been in contact a lot, me and Lewis especially. So I hope that we can do something together at one point, because he's also one of those people, in my opinion. He is really that like non-existing genius of our generation, in my opinion. Like really, his mind is on another planet, in my opinion. Like,
oh my gosh. I tell you, man, it cracks me up about the fact that he puts his name on everything, on his keyboard. I know. Oh my God. When I first saw him doing that, I laughed so hard. Lewis Cole, everything's
it's wonderful. Yeah, he's such a character. Like, wow. And he really is like that. That's him. Like, he is his music. Like, he's a walking music stick.
Oh. He is a total stick.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious, man. And phenomenal drummer. I mean, the guy's an incredible songwriter too, and he's a multi-instrumentalist. But when I watch him play drums, man, woo, he's smoking. He's very quick,
Very quick. Yeah.
Very quick.
Very quick.
Yeah, very quick. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. So thinking about like collaborations. So Corey Wong. So you guys end up doing an album with a guitar player, which always blew my mind, because I always thought, I'm like feeling a little left out, because I'm like, I've loved Dirty Loops from the beginning. I'm like, where's my guitar hero in Dirty Loops? I love bass too, but where's my guitar player that I could like learn all of his licks and stuff, You guys are, what happened with the guitar player? You're like, we don't need one. We've got Henrik. He plays enough strings.
That's true. That is true. Actually, that collaboration though, that happened, he reached out to us, and I think we were in a position where we were still figuring out what to do. That came like, maybe this, So actually, me personally, I'm really bad at listening to music. I know about very little, like I don't know a lot of musicians actually, like their music. So I didn't know who Corey Wong was. I knew about Wolfpack. I knew, but I didn't know Corey. And we decided to. I was like more like let's try to do a song that would be fun, and they were like, we're gonna do a whole record. Like I'm like,
they kind of told you.
Yeah, kind of like, I'm like, yeah, okay guys, let's do it. So yeah, we decided to do that, and it's a fun experience, different kind of experience coming from different worlds. We've never had a collaboration like that. So and
a whole album. A whole album. Yeah. I mean, you guys have guests, on your recordings and stuff. Or at least you do for your solo stuff. You definitely do that kind of thing. But to dedicate to do a whole album, I mean, that's a pretty serious endeavor to say, okay, we're going to lock in and do an album. And how quickly did Turbo come after Phoenix? Was it pretty quick?
Let's see. No, it wasn't really. When was Phoenix released?
I don't remember. I was hoping you'd know.
I don't even know. But I think Turbo came out in August, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
And my record came up like a month earlier.
Now, didn't you do your solo project before Phoenix? Wasn't it between Lupified and Phoenix?
So yeah, I did. I released 2 songs back then.
Oh,
and then the rest of the record, the whole record came out very recently. So I didn't finish all of the other stuff because a bunch of stuff kept coming in between that stuff.
Oh gosh.
So I never really had time.
Oh my
to
gosh.
finish it. But then I just took my time to do it.
So Corey comes in to the picture and you guys are working. Did you guys ever get in the same room? I mean, the state of the world has changed because of COVID, and everyone's working remotely now. And I saw your videos, which, man, kudos to Aaron with the videos that you guys did. Unbelievable, seamless. Yeah. So you guys like recorded in separate locations, and then wow.
Yeah. None of us has actually met him. We FaceTime. It's crazy. You want to know something else that's pretty funny? Like most of the songs and the arrangement that we've done recently for Turbo, like all the stuff for Turbo, we didn't get together one single time. We did everything through the phone.
You did everything through what?
Through the phone. Like I was on a conversation on a phone
talking about it?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's crazy. Oh
we didn't get together one single time because like people kept getting sick and it was like restrictions and stuff, and it was like crazy. So like, but we realized that it's been working so well. Like whenever I've done, it's been so great. Whenever I have been writing chords, I had not all the time, but sometimes I've had Aaron on my, in this, and I'm just writing, and he's like, I like what you did there, and he's
Oh
been
my
on a
God.
walk or even a run.
Oh, you're blowing my mind. Oh my God, that is insane. Oh my God. You're like, hold on, I'm gassing my car up. Play that again. Play that altered dominant chord. I really like that.
Yeah. It's actually how it was. It's actually funny. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how, but yeah, that's how well we know each other.
Wow.
I guess so.
Do you think you're going to do any more collaborations with other guitar players, or I guess if it comes up, you guys don't plan that kind of thing. It just kind of presents itself, right? You don't have particular plans to play with another guitar player or anything like that.
Not right now, but we do usually. If we get an idea, we probably it's the only way it has to go. Like if we it needs to be this guy playing on this song, then we can't do the song unless
right
is on it. But we'll see. I'm not sure. We don't have.
Well,
any
let me know, because you know how to get a hold of me. I'm free anytime you guys need tracks. Just
yes.
Just let me know. I already have the outfit, so
Yes.
Put me on there. You won't be sorry. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
Oh my gosh. So I was cruising on Wikipedia, because I'm doing a little research in preparation for our thing here. And I came across a couple things that were a little bit mind-blowing for me that I had no idea about. And one of the things was your contribution as a songwriter to the K-pop bands.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
For Shiny and Vix.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, yes.
Tell me a little bit about your involvement with the K-pop bands. Yeah, I'd love to hear that.
It was the person who introduced me to that scene. His name is Andreas Oberg. He was one of the writers for Coffee Break. So he's a great. That is one of those masterminds that he is. A little bit of a. Is that the word? The savant?
Yeah.
Almost a savant, I'd say. He can. So what he grew up doing, he wanted to be tennis pro.
Oh.
And so he got to the time where I could go pro now, and then he's like, no, I kind of want to do music and guitar. So he learns the guitar, he plays jazz stuff, really bebop sort of things that
love it,
out of this world, and his speed and everything, he's absolutely crazy, and he can sing everything he can play.
Right.
He doesn't need a guitar. He can just he can just go for it.
Love it.
And which is amazing. And then he decided to I want to learn Spanish. So he learned Spanish in a month, and then he learned some other languages, and and now I want to write music now. I want to write 500 songs so he went into the K-pop thing, and now he has I don't know how many records he's been selling in that market, but it's crazy. He's really successful, and that's where he ended up being. I guess right now still does that. So he introduced me to this.
Oh, he's Swedish. He's from Sweden.
He's Swedish. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He introduced me to another giant in that market. Eric. He's called Eric Lidbom, but he goes by the name of what is it now? Mr. Slick or something. He changes his name, I think. But he's the Max Martin of Asia in general, Japan and Korea and all those markets. He's been writing he has all the number ones that you can possibly imagine. So we got together, the three of us, and we wrote one song, and it ended up being the first single or the second single or something, B-side maybe for a big song. That band.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first song I wrote.
It was a hit?
It was a hit, I think.
Oh my God. Wow.
I think they named their fan club after that song, Starlight.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, in the chronological order of things with Dirty Loops and all that, when was that happening? When were you writing this stuff?
I was at the same time as we started recording the record, the Loopified record.
Loopified,
so back in 2013, 12, 13,
okay,
14. Yeah,
okay, wow,
yeah,
man, yeah, that was so interesting when I came across that. Hadn't heard of that. And then, how many tunes did you write for these groups?
Not sure. That I think that how many songs, like maybe only like 4 that actually made it to actual records,
right,
out of all of that. So it's not a lot at all. It's not something that I've been like
right,
successful in any sort of way. But yeah,
what were the titles? Because I'd love to look this up. I'm sure other people are going to want to know what tunes you wrote.
So Starlight, that's
Mm-hmm.
for Vix, and I wrote a song called Beautiful Life. That's for Shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones I remember right now.
Put you on the spot.
I think there's like the more. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry about
it's
that.
a long time ago.
I'll look it up. And it's got to be somewhere.
Right.
Oh
yeah,
man,
definitely. Yeah.
That's awesome. I also found that you guys had an opening spot with Maroon 5.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
And I got to tell you, because I'm going to ask you how that went, but I can't imagine being any band following Dirty Loops. So I mean, those guys are stupid. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, but man, who would want to follow you guys, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're the end. I mean, it's like you got to come up after you guys just played what you played. Come on. I'm sure for them to ask you to open for them means they absolutely loved you. I mean, there's no question that they must absolutely love Dirty Loops. That's why they wanted to tour with you guys.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, definitely they've been liking the music for a period of time, I think. But we also, at the time, it was a very short period of time, we had the same management as they did. And so that it came natural for us to, like, they wanted us to go out with them, and they obviously knew about us. So yeah, that's how it happened. So we did Asia, and we did New Zealand and Australia, and
wow,
it's beautiful. Yeah.
How was the audience for you? Because they're there to see Maroon 5. It's a different vibe. You know, how did they react to you guys?
Well, in Korea and Japan, where Dirty Loops has a name, they were super thrilled and excited, and it was like one of the craziest experience I've ever had.
Wow.
A whole packed stadium full of fans. So that was insane. But then once we got down to maybe Australia, who weren't like having that much of an audience over there, they were like you know, so it's like here they're like I don't think they were that excited.
A lot of bathroom breaks. Breaks.
Yes, a lot. Yeah, but yeah, that was not nearly as bad as when we actually opened up for Avicii once. We were in Germany, and we were opening up for Avicii on one of his concerts, and they did not understand what we were doing. It's like a big audience, so they were just like booing and pointing.
No, are you kidding me? Oh my God, that I can't even believe.
Yeah, they wanted us off stage, and they really screamed like "whoa!" Once when I said like, "This is the last song."
Oh my, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's not fun.
Oh my God. And was that just one show, or was that a few
just
shows?
one show? There's a huge failure. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't. I it's hard to believe that anyone would have that kind of reaction to your music. I mean, you know, worst case, I would think that they would sit there and not do anything, but they
yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was unfortunate, but it's like, I will always remember it. It's funny today. You know?
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you recently posted this awesome breakdown video of Bad with your session in your oh my gosh, dude. Right. Oh, I was salivating over this, man. I hope you
cool.
I hope you do more of this kind of stuff, man. For us, like crazy technical people, man. it was so cool. You plan on doing some
Definitely.
more of those?
Yeah, I really was. I would have done it unless my computer broke down.
Oh my gosh, I know. Shoot. I was going to ask you if it was your rig with the DAW on it. If you're
it was, but like all the files were, I have everything backed up and everything, but it's just like a bunch of plugins stopped working, and like a bunch of stuff just broke, you know, and two hard drives went kaput.
Oh my gosh.
So it was a real struggle actually to get everything to work again. Like I actually haven't opened, for example, I was planning to do one for Diamond Ring, and I haven't opened that project because I'm scared it won't work. But
no. Oh my gosh.
We'll see.
Oh my god. I definitely sympathize with you and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've spent nights trying to repair crap. Like I did an update of a plugin, and then all of my old projects didn't work that used the plugin because it doesn't migrate, doesn't upgrade. There's no upgrade path for the tracks. And I'm like, you guys just screwed me, and I can't go back. You know, it is a major pain in the ass. But
definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah, I noticed that you use isotope.
Oh yes,
that's great, good stuff, huh?
It really is.
They got good stuff, man. I saw that and I'm like, oh, I like the ozone. You know, all the stuff that they put out there.
It's really great stuff. Yeah, I agree. I usually get all the advice from what to use from Simon, the guy who mixes most of the stuff, like all the stuff for Dirty Loops.
He plays with you guys too, right?
Yeah, he has played with us a couple of shows. Yeah, a couple of shows. He lives in Korea making K-pop now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
So whenever we're working, we're doing Zoom calls like this, but we have the DAWs connected, so we can work.
Oh my gosh.
It's great. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. You know, so I was thinking about the fact that you were doing these breakdowns and stuff, and then I started thinking about like like the books that Aaron and Henrik have put out. I mean, this is instructional to me. All of it is instructional. Your bad video is instructional to me. These books are instructional to me. Where's the keyboard book, my friend?
I know. I asked myself the same thing.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm gonna do it. It's just been like there's been too much for me to do lately. I haven't been like having not enough time or energy to put into like doing that. I could put like a little bit of time every day, but I feel like I really want to do it, and but it's just, you know, I've made my own record, then the Turbo record, then Dirty Loops record, and we're doing stuff now, and it's a huge amount of stuff that we want to have done before a specific time because of a bunch of different reasons. So I don't really know when I can do that, even though I'm pretty fast at writing charts and any kind of music in that way. So it should be okay, but like there's a lot.
Man, so I would assume that Henrik and Aaron are transcribing their own stuff. Somebody else isn't doing it. They're doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's all written down, every single note.
So that's why you wouldn't hand it off to somebody else to do that.
Right. Like I guess I could. That would be extremely helpful. But like I don't know if that would be a downer for people. But